Yo, what's up guys? Big Rob back for another brew video. Today we are going to bottle and mini keg actually. That's something I'll show you guys here in a little bit. It's pretty cool. We're going to bottle and mini keg the Cooper's European lager that we bottled. Let me see. Would have been a week ago Friday. Today is Monday. It's a holiday up here, Thanksgiving in old Canada. We do that in October. So let me see. I did 7, that's 8, 9, 10 days. Why didn't I do the 7? If you recall, you go back to that video, you recall I'm following along the instructions as per the case. But the case, I think, does say 7 to 9 days. Typically, I leave it 3 weeks. But I'm following along the instruction as per my YouTube buddy Aid. He encouraged me to do that, so that's what we're doing. But I went 10 days because yesterday was Thanksgiving, so I was actually eating turkey and all that good shit, and not in the mood to bottle. So at the moment, what I'm doing, I already started. I'll let you see it a little bit. Is I'm actually bottling. I'm actually cleaning the bottles in the mini keg. Couple things. Usually what I do is I usually keg, now not mini keg, but keg. The kits give you 24 liters, 23 to 24 liters. The kegs that I use are the old Coke and Pepsi kegs. They hold 19 liters. So that allows me typically to be able to bottle, 4 or 5 liters type of deal. This time I'm going to bottle them all because I am going to put them away for a while. Minimum 3 months is what my good buddy Aid has told me to do. So that's what we're going to do. Apparently the taste with these Cooper kits is incredible. I'm a little skeptical. I like the kit beer, but I don't find it incredible. But he tells me let it age. So we're going to do that. We're going to do it. So I'm bottling them all. So right now I'm cleaning. Cleaning the bottles, cleaning the mini keg. Mini keg's cool. It holds 5 liters. I'll show you that thing. It's pretty cool. A little harder to clean, but not too bad. I'm just going to give it some scrub. It comes with a brush and all that jazz. So stay tuned. Enjoy this commercial break. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And I'll be back with showing you how I clean very quickly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing that. And then we'll get into bottling it. And then we'll go from there, my homies. So this is what I'm referring to when I say the mini keg right here. This thing holds, like I said, 5 liters. The key with these things are when they're empty to drain them right away. Get them drained, get all the beer out of them. As you can see, the only way you can, let me get that in there, the only way you can clean them is through this hole. So what I do, just like with the bottles, here's all the bottles I'm going to use. I like the at least 1 liter. I do have a couple 500 milliliters just in case I need some extra room. This one's actually 1.5. Grolsch, you can buy them. That's pretty cool, just in the liquor store. So what do you, phone got cut off there, not enough memory. So I hope you enjoyed that commercial intermission. So what I do is, it's very important anytime you finish a bottle or a mini keg that you actually get all the beer out of it. Then just give it a good swishing right under the sink. I just fill that up with water, give her a good swish, empty it out, and then put it away until you're ready to bottle some more beer. Then what I do, and this is the worst part of bottling, that's why I like kegging, but we're going to try this whole 3-month put it away deal. What I do is when I'm ready to bottle, I give them all another good cleaning. How I do that is, again, I just rinse it, fill them, shake it up real good, rinse them, and then I go and, because I'm obsessive with you gotta have clean or ruin your beer. I use non-scented hand soap. Throw it in the bottles, shake them all around, make sure that's nice and clean, gets that out of there, and then you want to sanitize them, which is going to be with the good old Star San, which is a no rinse, so you don't have to rinse it. I still do, because it is an acid, but apparently it's an edible food grade acid. Sketchy. But then I put it in there, let them sit for a while, make sure that anything that's going to come in contact with the beer is sanitized. That's what I got for you. Enjoy this commercial break. Alright guys, here's what I did. Star San into the sink, let the sink fill up. You'll see it all filling up with foam and Star San. This stuff's actually supposed to be okay on the hands. And like I said, it's non-rinse. A lot of people don't rinse it. They just do the cleaning and then put it in the bottles and empty it out and fill up the bottles with the brewski. Apparently it's fine. I rinse it out afterwards. However, here's what I do. I get one of my bottles, put it in that sink there. Get myself a fancy measuring cup. I just simply fill them up, guys. Fill that up. This is live action here. Live action. So what you want to do is you want to get that filled up. I don't want to waste it, but I'm hurrying because I know this part's pretty freaking boring. I hate cleaning bottles, so you want to get that filled up. That's it. Fill her up, let her sit. I put the cover on it. Put the cover on. The old snap cover is what I love about these 1 liter bottles. You don't have to do the twisty thing. Give it a little shaky shake and put her aside. Let them sit minimum 10 minutes and then empty it. If you want to rinse it, rinse it. If you don't. Totally up to you. I know home brewers that do either or. And that's it. And then after that, we're going to come back. We're going to be brewing. So got another commercial for you. I know you're liking these commercials. All right, guys. Now you can see the bottles are all full of the Star San. Letting them soak for at least 10 minutes or so. It takes a while. I mean, this is taking maybe 20 minutes or so just to do this. The mini kegs, they're sitting here soaking totally full as well. Star San, I've got the caps to the mini kegs soaked as well. This is the bottle filler thingy-majiggy, for lack of knowing what the hell it's called. Clips into the DIY, Cooper's DIY kit. Has a little contraption on the bottom. You can see there when compressed on the bottom of the bottle, allows the brew to flow. So I'll show you that once we get bottling, because that's the next step. We're going to get the DIY kit out here. Primary fermenter. It's all full of the European lager. Going to get out here on the counter, let it settle a little bit. Try not. All right, guys, all set. Got the bottles all cleaned. Heading to the bottling stage. I use the DIY Cooper's carbonation drops. What I do, I found they're very easy to use, but what I do is for the 1 liter bottles, I use 2 of these. For the 5 liter mini kegs, I only use 5. There's some sort of scientific reason that with the mini kegs they expand and such, so I only use 5. And then with the, let me see, the 500 milliliters, I use 1. So here we are, we're all set up. We've got the keg ready to go. We've got the spigot on here. I'm not gonna sit here and videotape me doing it because it's a long, boring process. Basic concept is, of course, you plug the, so I gotta pull that out. You plug the bottle up into here. You let the bottom of it hit the bottom of the bottle. Turn on the spigot. When you want it to stop, you pull it away, and this little contraption here shuts off the flow. So that's what I got. I'm gonna add the carbonation drops. I'm gonna empty these bad boys into these bottles and mini kegs, and then we'll be back. Enjoy the little commercial interlude. All right, guys. We got some live action on the go here now. Carbonation drops. I'll show you how we do one of these because you don't need to see them all, like you said. 1 liter bottles, 2 carbonation drops. Really complicated. We drop them in, clunk, clunk. I then come over here. I slide the bottle onto the spiggity thing. I then put my knee there, only because I'm one-handed at the moment. I'm going to get covered in beer by doing this. I turn that son of a gun like that. See, beer is dripping on me because I'm one-handing it. That's it, boys. I just let her flow. Pretty slick. Kegging's so much better than bottling from the standpoint of simplicity. You got to sit here and do all these bottles and prime them and clean them. And like I said, with the keg up here in Canada, the kits are 24 liters, 23, 24 liters, depending how much water, of course, you add. And the kegs are only 19, so you get the bottle a little bit anyway, so that's cool. I do that. I got the mini kegs already filled. You can see them. Got 2 of them over there. A couple bottles done. Thing on the mini kegs, like I said, 5 drops. Again, some sort of crazy scientific reason why you don't put the same amount per liter of carbonation as they'll explode. Apparently, it's never happened to me, but I only do 5 drops. Works great. Also, you want to only fill them up to about 1 inch from the top, because then apparently they expand to, or some crazy shit like that. So that's what I got going on here, guys. I'll be back when I'm done. Enjoy the commercial. All right. Kids are playing Minecraft in the background, so you can hear them yelling, but I'm louder, so it don't matter. We're done. Primary tap, got the sediment on the bottom. Got the mini kegs on the go. I always give them a little washing on top underwater afterwards because they do kind of get some residue and stuff on there. So we ended up with, what did we end up with? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 1 liter bottles, plus the 2 5s, another 10, 22 liters. Probably a little less than that. Sometimes I find that, like, when you're bottling with this thingamajig, they start spilling and make a little mess. So we lost a few liters probably. Maybe a liter, whatever. Don't matter. It's all good. That's what I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. By all means, comment down below. Let me know your experiences, any questions. Give me a comment if you like the video. If you hate it, I don't give a shit. It's all good. Let me know either way. Head over to robshomebrew.com. Real tricky. Rob's got 2 B's in it. robshomebrew.com. You can get all kinds of tips and tricks and just more of my shit. Go over there and check that out. And that's it. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.